Let me write this book. That's D. Write the book. 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 She's just chatting and 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 chatting. Where's the book? What are you talking about? Where's the book? Can I just say, I just know I'm gonna be something, you know? Somebody. Me. I just know I'm going to be a best-selling author, so. My name's Destiny Hyman, and this is me on, like, February 4th, 2026. I got things around me. I got projects, books, tarot cards, calendars, old work. I'm so like, I should probably turn this around, but it's whatever. This is literally like a chapter of my life. Oh my gosh, I write so much. This is just one. And some of these are like so cool. And it's so much that has happened in these pages. And to just look at it and just be like, oh my gosh. I haven't opened this in a long time actually. But I love her. Oh, I love this page so much. Manifested, like, and then she got it. She put this on here and then she did it. Like, she put this on here and then she did it. Oh my god. I did it. And so it's like, you cannot tell me that, like, I'm not capable or like my suffering is inevitable when I've done it, when I've seen it. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I'm doing with my life. I feel like I'm very like, well, also like getting to know my hair again. You know, I have a full head of hair now. And right now, I kind of just like put this bandana on before I went to bed last night, and like, that's what we woke up with. And so, I wanted an afro, so it's cold outside, and it's a lot of snow, and I'm not going out there. So I've been in here. I've been in here with my words, with all my little journals. I can show you my current journal. I feel like I'm kind of doing like a vlog of just like boop, 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 boop. This is my life right now. Love you. This is my current journal. This was the journal I was just showing you. Destiny, these are each 300 pages. This is fully full. I'm on page, let's see, I'm getting there. I'm actually further than I thought right now. Okay. I'm on 166. I've written this much. I'm enjoying this chapter so far. A lot has happened. My seam is coming undone. That hurts my heart. A lot has happened so far in this 166 pages. I first started this 166 pages so far has just been my time back home after my travels, truthfully. It started as soon as I got back home, because as soon as I got back home, I finished this one. So yeah, it's been my life up until now. So that's me reconnecting with friends. That's me starting a relationship with someone so beautiful and loving. Their energy. That's me still having the van and still exploring like what van life meant for me in a city right outside my home. That's me starting a business. That's me going through my cis ruptures. That's me and that person starting to have some rocky times. That's me still going through stuff, still going through the superior stuff, constantly purging. That's me still being tenacious, still wanting, still growing. That's me leaving that relationship and being like, hey, I can't stick around for anything not serving me with love. And that's me being like, you know what, let me write this fucking book. Let me write this book. That's me, write the book. 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 Like, come on. It's like, okay. But this isn't even all my journals. I have so many more. So, okay, I will show you all my completed journals that I have in my life. So, these are all the completed ones. And these ones are decently filled. And I have a lot of other decently filled things, truthfully. But those are the most prominent decently filled ones that are like, that's my journal. This one particularly is my manifestation journal. I haven't used it in a long time, but I guess this is a video now, guys. Hey, my name's Destiny. But I used this. Oh, wait, no, guys, she's decently filled. Can you see all that? I'm sorry for sleeping on you, honey boo. This is us. Maybe I should start. Wow, okay, sometimes I shock myself with how much I be writing, because genuinely, I write a lot, and I like, yeah. This is as far as I've gotten though in this one. Am I tripping? No. Can you see? Okay, I feel like you get the gist. So this is decently filled. Like I said, this is a lot of pages in you. I love that, because she's not so, you don't really think she has this many pages until you open her up and it's like, oh, there's so much to you. But yeah, those are my journals. I love them. This is my first journal that I've gotten. I started this one in 2018. I was majorly depressed. I was going to a therapist, and I only did like 2 sessions with her, but this was my biggest takeaway from those 2 sessions. She gave me this journal. She was like, right. And so, bless her heart. And so I was already a writer, but to just have a journal from me and my thoughts only, generally life-changing. I will say the first couple, this one starts off very dark, was sad. She was sad. But even in this first one, the light, the light was there and started to shine. This all my journals, I feel like I transformed so much that it's like, this is all right here. Yeah, I love her. I'm super sentimental about her, actually. It's like, this is my baby. I ended this off in 2020. I had this one for a couple years, actually. I ended this off in 2022. At the end, yeah, the end of 2022, so almost like 2023. And I started in 2018. It's a good chunk of time. Okay, and then this one was my next one. I will say it was not my favorite one, but I still used her. I feel like I have a thing, like once I start writing in a journal, I feel like I have to finish. So I kind of like was very I was always writing in this because I wanted to finish it. I did not like the pages. I did not like how fast she got frayed. Yeah, but this one was a gift from a previous partner, and she also is filled up. Can you say these things? Maybe, do you guys want me to read to you? I don't know how much storage I have, but like maybe we can like flip through something. Maybe we can flip through and find something. Boop, boop, boop. My phone ran out of storage, so now we're on my iPad. But I was reading an entry. It's titled Season of Aquarius. And I said, bad things aren't happening to us. They're happening for us. Instead of focusing on bad situations and framing our mindset to be, why is this happening to me? We need to focus on what is happening in me. How is this changing me? Seeing the good and the bad. Show up for feelings that don't please you. Ask yourself, what is this moment teaching you? Listen to what God is telling you. Are you going to fold under pressure, or are you going to listen to me? God. Let go and let God. What is this moment teaching me? What is required of me in this time? I am a student of God. New season. Unattached from realities that don't serve you. Choose what is best, not what's comfortable. Unattached from past lifestyles. When we think about change, we think something is taking something from us. Everything is helping you for your next step. Release expectations. Everything you're going through will not feel good, especially when you are following your dream. Think of life like climbing a mountain. You have to go up, and then you have to go down. If you're going for comfort, you don't have to climb the mountain. Journal prompts. Why is this happening? What could this be teaching me? What is required of me at this time? Everything you are going through is needed for where you are going to go. Everything you are going through is needed for where you are going to go. Yeah. Thank you, Destiny. Season of Aquarius. Basically for that, I got bad things aren't always happening to us, they're happening for us. And just because you're going through something doesn't mean like this is for your detriment. Okay? This isn't something that is meant to innately harm you, but something that is ebb and flow. I'm thinking of like a rock, like how the waves keeps hitting the rock sometimes, but like that rock ends up to be smooth. Like this isn't something that you can't survive. You can survive it, and it's needed for where you have to go. Expect like this is when you're on the dream path, when you're on the when you're on that journey of the self. Everything you're going through is needed for where you're going to go. Well, that's that one from that. So thank you, Destiny. I love her. I feel like we should read something from her now too. It's a little backwards, but I guess if you're here, you're here. And like, this is intimate. These are my journals. And so I haven't even looked at some of these in a long time. So even when I'm reading, wording seems off to me, or like there's some words that I may not want to say. But I'm showing up and I'm reading this, and I feel called to. So gonna flip through. Whoa. I flipped to a page that was loaded and packed. We're gonna flip to a new page. 72222. What is that? July 2nd, 2022. Life is interesting, and I'm grateful when I look through my journals and I see a name that is consistent or keeps coming. Ooh. I sometimes you know, maybe I'm gonna skip this journal. I'm just gonna pause. Okay, my next journal. This one. This is like, now we're stepping into a very intentional destiny. For sure. First of all, I love this journal. She changed how I felt about journals, how I felt about paper. I have standards after this journal. This is an Exceed journal. I got it from Walmart. But I like her because the pages are like thick quality. And they're numbered. Let me do the flip through for you. Oh, and it has a table of contents. I always try to start the table of contents, and I never really use it. But it has a decent amount though. And oh, hold on. It's numbered. You see. I love her. Like, this is something I just like my little books about me. Oh, but these I flip through. Oh, okay. Just words, you know. She's just chatting and 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 chatting. Where's the book? What are you talking about? Where's the book? So sorry. But yeah, let's do the flip through because I feel like we can find something. Okay. Affirmation. I effortlessly attract miracles, for I am a powerful manifester, and everything works out in my favor. Reflection. This year, I felt happiest when I was trying new things, traveling, on the farm, learning new topics, hanging with loved ones. When I poured into myself, discovered my love for writing. This year I recognized that I am a delusional dreamer who incessantly craves the outdoors, traveling, and change. The people I love in the purest form. I find joy when I'm learning something I'm passionate about, and also when I'm teaching something I'm passionate in. The possibilities of all the beautiful paths I could take excite me and keep a fire that has been dimmed for so long. This brought a lot of happy memories that I will cherish for a lifetime. I'm so grateful, God. Thank you, for I know nothing would be possible if it wasn't for your guiding hand. Let's do another one. I love her. This one. This one. She's so wise. I'm so fascinated by her. Do you know that I'm meant for greatness? Gots to see it through. Hold your ground and defend what you believe in. Make up your mind so nobody can sway you or project anything onto you. You are strong, courageous, bold, abundant, blessed, protected, grounded, and safe always. Do you know that I am meant for greatness? See with new eyes, letting go of what you know. Wait. Okay. So I wrote this when I was literally in the middle of the country trying to decide if I was going to go home or if I was going to go to California driving. And I was in my van that I had manifested, the van that I think I showed you, and she got that van. And so I'm in the van and I'm in Texas, and I'm just like, okay, Destiny, do we go home or do we go to Cali? Because my friend was like, hey, if you end up in Cali, I think like if you can come, you should come. I think this is like some super potent land, and and I remember just being like, will I regret it if I were home right now? And I was like, yeah. But I guess this is the entry from that moment. Okay, now this makes sense. So I'm gonna reread this. Gots to see it through. I get it, because it's like whatever. Hold your ground, defend what you believe in, make up your mind so nobody can sway you or project anything onto you. You are strong, courageous, bold, abundant, blessed, protected, guided, and safe always. Okay, so this was the moment in the journey where I had to be so sure of myself. Because now, up until this point, I was staying at family's houses. I was like was able to use my support system and team to help me get by. And after this point, it was just me. I was just going to be in the van with my dog, going to a place that I've never been to, with no family there. And I had to find, like, campsites to stay at. You know, I had to do everything myself. And this was, like, you have to be super grounded in everything that you are wanting to do, everything you're standing in. Like, what are you calling in? Why are you doing this? And I had a lot of scared family around me. And it was in these moments where I had to tell them, hey guys, you can keep that over there. Keep it where you are. Because when you're projecting those things on me right here, you're trying to make me unsettled and uneasy. And I need to be so grounded. I'm in the mindset that if something was to happen, I can handle it. I trust myself. And if you don't trust me, that's cool, but I don't need to hear it. Like, I don't need to hear the fear. I understand the fear, but I'm past it and I'm doing it. It's being done, okay? But yapping when I could be reading the yap, okay. Do you know that I'm meant for greatness? Okay, but I understand her now more because I'm like talking to everyone like, hey guys, I know what I'm doing is crazy, but do you know that I'm meant for greatness? Okay. See with new eyes, letting go of what you know. So I'm going west. It is decided, and I am not going back and forth anymore. I am on a God journey, calling in easefulness, joy, bliss, abundance, love, protection, guidance as I take this next step into my journey. It doesn't have to be scary. In fact, it can be everything but that. Not likely. It's not likely to happen. I speak life into this time in my life, and I firmly hold my ground against people, places, mindsets that seek to keep me tethered. I am a free being, following my heart and being blessed because of it. My purpose is big, bigger than I could have possibly imagined. I know my mom doesn't like this. I know it stresses her out, but I cannot live my life to satisfy her. Too many people will miss out on what God has gifted them with. I trust my path and where my heart is leading me. I trust myself to know what is best for me. I am super connected to spirit, letting life be magic and seeing the divine in everything. I'm on a different journey than my peers, and that is okay. I am okay. Better than okay. I am safe. I feel safe. I'm going to drive to New Mexico tomorrow. Wow. I brought myself here. I made this happen. I'm granting myself the permission to enjoy what I have worked so hard for. This is what it was for. And I'm not going to let nobody get in the way of that. I love her. When a book comes out, that needs to be in it. I love her down, bruh. And then the next one, the next entry, I love it. I just want to read it. Like, we're already here, guys. So I'm going to just read my stuff. And if you want to click out. Okay. Next one. 11/24/24. Girl bossing so hard right now. Currently in San Antonio, New Mexico, in the middle of the mountain, on backcountry land. Exactly what I've been praying for. I have good service. I hate garlic bread, grilled cheese, and I have Sprite and herbal tea and cold water. Life is better than I could have possibly imagined. I am safe and in control of my life. I am intuitively moving, and it feels so good. And I'm taking a rest day, and I'm excited. I was literally in the middle of the desert. I literally was in the middle of the desert, guys. Like, when you think desert, you think holes. But think nobody else. Just me and my dog. Me, my dog, my grilled cheese, my Sprite, my herbal tea. Living my best life. Yo, living my best life. And you know what else I had? I was good. I really enjoyed this. I will say I really enjoyed this. Maybe I should do this more. Maybe I will actually post this video, guys. But yeah, there's so many different parts of me in my life. Is this a thumbnail? Wait, but then hold on. Damn, Destiny. Dang, I'm sorry. Watch your profanity. Okay. That's a lot of books, y'all. Okay. I've had tendinitis from driving across the country, so I'm gonna not be doing all that. Isn't that crazy? What a beautiful thing to say. Like, I love that. I mean, I don't love the tendinitis, I will say, but I love the fact that, like, I did it, I had a dream and I did it, and yeah, it's okay that, like, that is a symptom or of my action, consequence of my action, because it's not forever. But gotta go. Feel called to just be surrounded by my words. Love you guys.